Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, December 7th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is "My alchemy stems from focused spiritual vision." And today, that's kind of the energy that I'm really feeling called to work with, the energy of vision. We have Venus shifting signs today from Capricorn, which we talked about yesterday, the responsibility of bringing forth your art, the responsibility of your heart through your art, the responsibility of bringing forth your talents. And then we move Venus into this sign of the visionary, into Aquarius. And I saw somebody write this about this transit, and I was like, yes, this is the transit in a quote. And it's basically, love does not exist in gazing at each other, but rather looking out together in the same direction or into the world. And I love this, especially for this transit, because we have both Venus and Mars for the next almost 2 weeks hanging out in Aquarius, working with this Aquarius energy. And the Aquarius energy is one of vibration. It is one of liberation. It's an energy of friendship. It's an energy of vision. And so with Venus in Aquarius, Venus, the sign of relationships, of knowing our worth, bringing forth our talents, this is an energy that's calling us to, instead of focusing on holding something and getting this tangible energy, it's more about finding that vision, working with the vision, gazing into the vision, calling in that vision, feeling the vibration of that vision, honoring the worth of your vision. And whether this vision is one of relationships, whether this vision is one of your talent, whether this vision is that of your worth, really working with the vibration of that vision and looking out into it. And look at these cards I have. I've got some beautiful pairs of cards, but this to me is like, this is the vision. Holding the vision from this place of on high, spiritual vision, and then allowing that vision to take you on this trip, to take you on a journey. This to me is Venus in Aquarius. So really focusing on the good vibrations of it. Like when you have a friend and you focus on like the great things of your friendship, Venus in Aquarius is that. Can we focus on what feels good? Can we focus on the friendship? Can we focus on the happy vibrations of whatever it is you're wanting to look at? So whether this is your talent and your arts or your worth or relationships, like I said, or your money situation, your financial situation, gaze at it as you would a friend, and then hold that vision for it, and then see how you can work with it. And with Mars in Aquarius enhancing this energy, these two, Venus and Mars, bringing this balance in Aquarius, we've got this strong vibrational energy going that can really open up worlds. So that being said, we have the moon today in Pisces, and the moon in Pisces is making all the other connections of the day, and all these connections are happening basically before Venus shifts, and Venus is shifting at 6:51 a.m. Pacific time. So moon in Pisces is making lovely connections, some tougher connections too. There's some connections between Sagittarius and moon in Pisces. So we have the sun squaring the moon, and we have the moon squaring Saturn. But this will be happening, those of us in the States are having dream time. But if you are awake or dreaming and feeling that resistance, where I think you need to look is another card that I have. I have the boundaries card. Look and see. It's one of those things, the Sagittarius energy can get into that energy of, I know it all, I know it all, I know it all. It also can get caught up in the energy of like, I don't know it all, but I want to know it all. So I'm going to absorb all this knowledge. And this moon in Pisces is like, hey, step back and let it flow. You don't have to know. You don't have to say that you know it all. You don't have to go find the information of knowing it all. So regardless of whether you're trapped in, I need to know it all, or I already do know it all, the moon in Pisces is asking you to step back from that energy and find your flow. So if you're like caught up in any of those energies, whether in your dreams or in waking life, notice that and see how you can return to the flow and let the universe bestow some vision upon you. Let's get some let's get some higher perspective. Let's get some higher vision in this. The moon is also connecting to Pluto. So to me, the moon-Pluto connection, it's a sextile, it's an easy connection, but that brings in that ability to just shift yourself within you. Like if you have been that I need to know person, it'll be like, I don't need to know, but I'm willing to find out, and letting that move along with you. But the energy to me we're really working with is like working on that focus. Venus shifting signs, that does mean that Venus will be at 0 degrees through most of the day as it makes that shift, but still begin to work with the vibrations of your vision and have the courage to hold that vibration and to flow with what is coming through from this higher perspective. So I showed you the boundaries card, and it says, stand your ground, be your own guardian, take up space. This is not a time to play small, honor your space, create healthy boundaries in whatever situation. And again, Jaguar is integrity and impeccability. So that to me is like integrity with your vision, impeccability with your vision. And the other card, because 2 jumped out, the other card is focus. So it's working really strongly with this energy of vision. Now I decided to pull from the Noah Nafo cards again, and I pulled Water of Wisdom, which the wisdom of this card is like drink water and taste it for the first time, be new with things. But what I'm getting from this even more so than that is looking into the waters for vision, looking into the oracles that are around us, water being one of them, and asking water in particular. Aquarius, the sign that Venus is moving into, is the water bearer. It is an air sign, but the sign itself is the water bearer. So asking water to help illuminate you, help bring the information into your cells as you drink it, help osmose the information as you sit in it or stand in it, help it tell you as you gaze into it and see what is it that water wants to tell you about your vision, how you can flow with your vision through this next transit and through these next 2 weeks of Venus and Mars holding this space in Aquarius. So ask the waters of the world to help illuminate you. And then maybe ask the waters of the world too, how you can work with them and help the waters of the world. There's so much focus on water right now. So that's it for today. Book a reading. I have my reading sale going on. If you'd like to work with me monthly, I love doing that. I love the people who I see on a regular basis. It's really amazing to see the shifts that happen over that time. So you can email me about that, mimiclark@gmail.com. And besides that, all else is found on the website, GaiaBlooming.com. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.